Hello everybody and welcome to or welcome back to my Sims 3 Lepacy challenge Pets edition. It feels weird to say pets. I was honestly about to say generations. I think up until like almost the last part of the last season of Generations, I was saying welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 3 Lepacy Late Night Challenge, but because it like rolls off the tongue so well, you know, like late night Lepacy, that sort of thing. Anyway, guys, we are here with some very familiar faces, some of which have received makeovers, like the one, the only Megan Bell herself, and some others like Soleil, who we are very familiar with. But his son just belched like outside on the porch. Speaking of which, hello Appaloosa Plains. Hello Appaloosa Plains. You are beautiful. So if you are new to this Lepacy challenge, hello, I am Maddie. I play The Sims very often, on camera for everybody. I took a little bit of a break between Lepacy, when one starts and one ends, like I typically do, but I do upload daily videos, so if you are interested, please subscribe. This will be a very fun playthrough Lepacy challenge, whatever. So without further ado, let's get into what our Sims have been up to between the last episode and this episode. So first of all, we should just start from the beginning. We have Megan Bell, who was the beautiful mother of, or she is currently the beautiful mother of many children. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has 6 children in town. She is actually the daughter of Vladimir and Elvira Schlick, who are 2 Bridgeport townies. They come in Bridgeport, so if you want to load up Bridgeport right now and have them have a baby, it'll probably look very similar to what Megan looks like, because she was actually the product of 2 Bridgeport townies, fun fact. And it shows on the family tree that they're deceased because we moved towns, and that's how that worked out. I don't know. But anyway, she is angler, computer whiz, heavy sleeper, family oriented, and nurturing. So she was the mother to my generation's Lepacy, which explains why she has 1, so many children, and 2, why she has so many family related traits. She did decide to change up her wardrobe, I guess, a little bit when she moved. Who is this over here? Who the hell? Benny Hennessy. Okay, I assume we'll meet all these townies when the time comes. But yeah, so that's Megan. She is very well versed. She is level 6 athletic, level 5 cooking, level 5 fishing, level 9 gardening, level 7 handiness, and then the rest of her traits are kind of like a toss-up. So she's laughing at a tree over here, or a plant, sorry, not a tree. Oh dear, look at all this stuff that got replaced. So guys, I should also mention, I did this thing where I didn't realize that, like, okay, so I was having the glitch where if you go to your Sims 3 launcher and then you try to like load and look at all your installed content, it would immediately crash my Sims 3 launcher, which was just so amazing. So I deleted all my Sims downloads, like my Sims 3 pack downloads. Oh, pinch his cheeks. Oh, she's pinching her son's cheeks. How cute is that? Give him a hug. Give him a little hug over here. So I had to reinstall all my Sims 3 custom content, and instead of using Sims 3 packs, I actually, look at them, but this is gonna be so weird from now on, seeing people running down the street with horses. It's just gonna be very strange. But yeah, basically I have all package files instead of Sims 3 files. Oh, look at Fiona and Rags. Okay, you two, I see you. So let's get to them in a second. We have Soleil, who is a direct descendant of my founder. Now guys, I was having a very hard time with getting my family tree to load fully, and so from now on, we won't be able to see my founder Roxy in the family tree. I tried tirelessly. This is why there was such a big gap between the last episode 45 of Generations, and the first episode, this episode, because I could not figure out for the life of me. Oh my god, this is driving me insane. This is gonna drive me absolutely fucking insane. This frosty ice cream shit. Shut up, please. Be quiet. Reset. Get out. Leave. Thank you. It drives me, that little tone drives me absolutely up the wall. But we'll buy lots of treats from them. Here and there. Here's a raccoon in our front lawn. It's so weird, like, seeing all these animals. Let's have Fiona go over there and pet this raccoon. Also, her and Rags are really getting along, which is interesting because Fiona, I thought she would be like more of a lone wolf type of gal, but no, she seems to be getting along quite well with Rags. So anyway, Soleil is the father of all my Sims, and Miss Fiona here, who's gonna pet this raccoon, and if she can't, then I'll just have her watch him because she does want to watch him anyway. Let's see, will you let me pet you? Oh, he's like not into that. He's like, hell no, who the hell are you? Don't touch me. Don't lay a finger on my pretty little head. She also wants to learn how to drive. She already learned how to drive, but I guess it doesn't transfer over between the teens when they're— oh my god, he's about to knock over my trash can. Are you good, dude? Now she wants to pet a raccoon. Oh, Jesus. She is going to get bit, guarantee. She's going to get some, like, infectious incurable disease from this raccoon. Oh, he's not about it. He is not about it. I think you have to watch them, like, a bunch of times in order for them to accept the pets. I don't know, though. I could be lying about that. Back to Soleil. He didn't get a makeover from the last episode because he's just kind of chilling. He's like an old dude, you know what I mean? He's about to harass the world with his cane. He's like angry at everything and everyone. But his traits are charismatic, dramatic, easily impressed, light sleeper, and neat. So he was actually born in Bridgeport. Obviously, he's lived in Bridgeport, he's lived in Lucky Palms, and now he lives in Appaloosa Plains, and Bridget is calling Soleil, so we'll have to meet the extended family perhaps in like a future episode, or maybe this episode, who knows. But moving on from Soleil, oh, he was Golden Tongue Golden Fingers, which he finished. And now he's leader of the free world in the politics. I'm probably going to have him retire very, very soon. He has the option on his phone to retire. I think this only appears when they're level 10. This is, by the way, the EA one that grants them a pension. I think there's also one that comes with Master Controller that will not grant them a pension, and they will not get any money. It's literally just a placeholder for their career panel. But moving on from him, oh yeah, he also took the Atreus potion, and then when he finally caught up to his wife's age, because fun fact, Megan, because she's a product of 2 vampires, used to be a vampire herself. So yeah, she ended up giving up her vampirism so that she would be able to age organically with her husband. And I don't think that she wanted to, I think when she started seeing her firstborn daughter, Bridget, age up and, like, grow up and, like, be a toddler and a child and stuff, she was like, damn, like, I'm gonna live forever. My kids are gonna live and they're gonna die, and I'm gonna be stuck here on Earth. So, she definitely did want to live out her life and grow old with her husband. I think that was really important to her. And it's very, like, in her personality, because she is very, very family oriented, and she completed her lifetime wish, which is being surrounded by family, of course. And yeah. Anyway, so moving on from Soleil, let's move to Rags, who actually, we don't know much about Rags. Rags actually became human. He was an imaginary friend doll. He has the ability to transform into a toy. Let's just see what this is. What does transforming into a toy do? Oh, he's literally like an imaginary friend doll. Okay, that's terrifying, and I never want to see that again. Okay, yeah, just go back in your normal form, Rags. So this is actually Ewan's imaginary friend doll, which we will get into Ewan in a second here. But he only became human in, like, the last episode, so, or like the last episode of the last season, I think. If not the last, it was probably the second to last or something like that. So we don't know too much about Rags. His hair was originally purple, and it appears that the 2 imaginary friend dolls are actually in here chatting with each other. One is very clearly more handsome than the other, but we don't have to do him dirty like that. But yeah, here's Rags. He is athletic, eccentric, perceptive, and perfectionist. Someone in the comments challenged me to make every imaginary friend doll real. Otherwise, I wouldn't have really made Rags real, because I knew that we weren't going to continue this Lepacy with Ewan. Ewan is still a teenager though, so Rags stays with us if Ewan stays with us. So speaking of Rags, or sorry, speaking of Ewan, let's go over to him. He wants to be perfect mind, perfect body. I don't remember locking this in, but I must have had to in order for him to have it, because none of the other teenagers have lifetime wishes yet. So yeah, he is perfect mind, perfect body, which is mastering logic and mastering athletic. He also learned how to drive, I'm pretty sure, so I think it just didn't transfer across towns, unfortunately. And he's working out till he's fatigued, because he is actually athletic, over emotional, slob, and stupid. So he's got quite not a very good set of traits. Oh my gosh, Christy! Christy's hanging out with the chickens back here. Oh my gosh. So this is one of Megan's children. In specific, it's Declan, who we played a lot in the last season. This is his girlfriend. So I assume story progression at some point or another will push them to get married, will push them to have babies. But for the current moment, they are just dating and they've moved in together. So I don't know where she came in. Maybe she came in through like the back fence over here. She does actually live right next door. So that's super duper convenient that Christy and Declan and everyone else can just kind of, oh Jesus, this is what I'm talking about. So I think I need to delete some of the custom or the Sims 3 store content that I installed, because wow, dude. Wow, this stuff is just so laggy. I'm honestly shocked that my game is like this laggy. I don't think I've seen it this laggy in a very long time, which is sad, because like I do want a lot of the store content, but I feel like if it's gonna make my game this laggy, it's like not even worth it. So it's whatever. If you see if you see like in the next episode or any future episodes Megan's clothing or any of our Sims clothing, it looks a little off or a little wonky, it's probably because I deleted the outfit that they were wearing in my mods folder, or like a hair or anything. Or even if you see like a piece of furniture, like for example this plant and this dresser were completely different, it's also very dark in here. I feel like that's because and this lamp got changed. Oh my lord, I probably need to go in here once again and just fix these objects, because they all got default replaced and it's not a good look. It doesn't look cute anymore, and I made it really cute, so I'm sad. Anyway, so moving on from Ewan, who we really don't know much about because he's still a teenager. What are you eating? Sugar cookie. Oh my gosh. So I think our fridge actually transfers over from the old... No, it doesn't. Where the hell did he get a sugar cookie from? Maybe it was in his inventory. I think it probably was. Okay, he has goopy carbonara in his inventory as well. What is going on? Okay, wait. It's bad quality. Alright, Rags. Clean that up really quickly for me, please, and then you can continue cooking. I don't know why Rags just took it upon himself to start cooking food here. Yeah, alright, whatever. So moving on to one of my favorite Sims thus far. We don't even know that much about this guy. I just think he's freaking adorable. So this is Hesper. We asked Hesper his gender preference, and he said that he was gay. And then we asked his best friend counterpart Fiona, and she said that she was straight. She really seems to like Rags, and it's throwing me off because I really like don't want Fiona with Rags. Because guys, look at Rags's face for me, please. He has quite the schnauzer. I mean, his eyes are cute, but his face, he just has like, I don't know, he just has like a butter face to me. I don't really know what to say. That's pretty much it. But here's Hesper, who is Fiona's imaginary friend, and then Rags was Ewan's imaginary friend, if I didn't make that clear. I think Hesper is really freaking cute. I will zoom in on his face here. Oh my lord, game please. So here is Hesper. I will say I was a little bit worried when I first saw him. Like when I first saw that this was Fiona's imaginary friend doll come to life, I was like, oh man, he kind of looks like a hot mess. But then I cleaned him up and I gave him a little makeover, gave him some glasses, gave him a little nose mask, and you know, some new clothes, and I think he looks freaking adorable. Out of the two, you know, being Rags and Hesper, I think Hesper is for sure the clear winner in terms of like cuteness and like appearance. I don't know, I just really think that Hesper is cute, and his cute outfits continue throughout the entirety of his wardrobe, so have to keep an eye out on that. But he will definitely be searching around the town to get a boyfriend, and I don't know if Fiona will get a boyfriend yet. If she really finds someone that she likes, then I'll, you know, by all means I'll have her go ahead and date them, but I really see her being like a lone wolf kind of gal. So, oh my god, can you answer your phone, please? Please just answer your phone. I bet it's one of her children. Guarantee it's one of her children. No, it's a freaking celebrity opportunity, and it was to become friends with a townie, which I don't want to like go out of my way to meet the townies yet. I want to like meet them gradually. I love meeting the townies. I think it's, oh, what does he want to be? He wants to be lifestyle the rich and famous. Dude, don't we all? I really dislike this lifetime wish, because I think they get it when you like buy stuff. There's a lot of triggers that will get your sim to have this lifestyle the rich and famous want, and I think one of them is getting paid. I think another one is buying things. So it's kind of annoying that it pops up so easily, because obviously I'm buying stuff all the time. Oh my gosh, Ewan just scared Hesper. He's like, no one ever saw the phantom white deer in town again. End of story. So I'm gonna send all these sims to bed, and you know, as they're going to sleep, I'll probably talk through the night. But I added a bunk bed here, which is something that I didn't do in my Generations LP, which you would expect me to do, because freaking bunk beds come with Generations, Maddie. Like, how did you manage to forget that? To be fair, I don't think I forgot it. I think I just didn't have a reason to buy a bunk bed. Because I know that they do exist. Oh, are you guys getting into... Okay, yeah. I love how they sleep in, like, a bunk bed together. I don't know. I just think... When I think Fiona, I definitely think Hesper. I think that there's no Fiona without Hesper. There's no Hesper without Fiona. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just really like them together. But I know these rooms are pretty dark, especially Fiona and Hesper's room. It's because this light, which I assume was, like, a lamp or something, I got default replaced to be this weird floor light. So let me replace that here really quickly. Although I don't think until I restart my game, the light will like actually work. Oh my god, what is this? Whoa, there's stuff in cast that I don't even know, because like I mentioned, completely redid my freaking mods folder because I made a mistake in uninstalling my Sims 3 custom content, Sims 3 packs. And I honestly thought that having mod or package files instead of Sims 3 pack files was like a better way to go about things. I thought it would be a lot quicker, but I'm realizing that the lag is like so much more intense when I use package files instead of Sims 3 pack files. And I assume that's because Sims 3 pack files are optimized to work with Sims 3, whereas package files are kind of like, you know, Sims 2 uses package files. I think Sims 1 probably uses package files. Sims 4 uses package files. So they're kind of like a cross-the-board mod method in The Sims. And I think that the Sims 3 pack files are for sure more so optimized to work with The Sims 3, I would assume. So anyway, I digress. Where did we leave off? We left off at Hesper. So let me read out Hesper's traits here really quickly. Hesper is over-emotional, party animal, perceptive, and a virtuoso. And his favorites all have to do with blue, which I thought was really interesting because, I mean, minus the dim sum. The dim sum obviously is a blue, but the turquoise is a bluish color. The roots is like a bluish thing. And I go over to Rags, and Rags has like kind of like a white theme going on. So I thought that was interesting how the imaginary friends are getting like really color coordinated favorites. I don't know. So anyway, moving on to Miss Fiona, who is obviously on the bottom bunk here, and apparently Christine Bellamore Bell, who I'm sure we are all very familiar with. Speaking of which, I have heard through the grapevine that they are in the talks with Barrett to do yet another surrogate pregnancy. So interesting. I don't know if it's a rumor, I don't know what, but we'll have to see. Anyway, so down here we have Fiona, who looks very different than what she actually looks like. And oh, Benjamin Schmidt is denying all knowledge of how 1,000 simoleons ended up in Bridget Bellamore's bank account. Bridget is confident though that the Robin is behind the generosity. What is the Robin? I don't know. But I installed something very cool. So it is called Personalities, and it is an add-on mod for The Sims 3 story progression. And basically, it literally gives your townies personalities via story progression. And so you'll get those cool messages now. Like, say if I have a sim who's like frugal, sometimes they'll mooch from rich sims and so on and so forth. So it adds some really cool gameplay opportunities and like gameplay mechanics, so I really like it. Anyway, he wants to become BFFs with Rags, so I'm kind of having them raise their relationship up a little bit here and just having them bond a little bit. But Fiona is going to be the main focus of this generation, so get used to seeing her face. I picked up in this town with her being a teenager, so that I can kind of get you guys to feel for the greater family, for the, you know, the bigger expanded family, because her and Hesper will be moving out into their own place once they both age up into young adults, which will be in 8 days. So her traits are equestrian, which I may or may not have added. Green Thumb, loves the outdoors, which I may or may have not added, and workaholic. So my vision with Fiona is like, she's a really hard-working farm gal. Works really hard, takes care of all her horses and her chickens and her dogs and her cats and that sort of thing. So I really like that idea. And obviously we have the chicken coop back here. Ask which came first, chicken or the egg. I'm gonna have, when she wakes up, I will have Fiona go and feed the chickens and stuff, and we can kind of see that. By the way, that is not a item that comes with the Sims 3 pets. That is actually a store content item, so if you would like to get that yourself, that's where you can get it. Or, you know, there's other methods too. You know, you're not having to pay for store content, but I'll leave that right there. And let's have Soleil go and make up some breakfast. We'll have him make up some pancakes. I hope everyone can eat in time. She's retired. He is school. Obviously everyone else has school, so I don't know what to see. Is there a parking space in this? Oh, there is a parking space. I hope someone took the car with them, because we worked so hard for that car. And not only that, oh lord, we didn't take the car with us. Oh lord. Oh lord. So I actually got a car for my Sims in the last season, and that car spanned through like episode 5 to episode 45. And I just thought to myself just now, I was like, damn, that car must be really beaten up. I feel like maybe one of the kids should have inherited the car, because it would be like it'd be like a junker at that point, because we taught almost all of our kids to drive in that car. Like, our Sims went around town with it. Apparently Rags and Ewan are not getting along very well. I had Ewan ask, oh my god, he said no to being his best friend. Oh, that's so awkward. I did not mean for that to happen. I don't know why. He like destroyed the mood or something by complaining, or whatever Ewan just did. I don't really know. What is she doing? She's going to go clean the sink. So just like her dad, she seems to be very neat, and very neat sim, which is a really good attribute to have, especially for like running a farm, that sort of thing. I'm gonna have her go outside and feed the chickens so we can see what that's like. It appears that Soleil's carpool is coming in an hour, and oh no, Declan and Christy are getting in a fight, which is not what I wanted to happen in the slightest. What the hell? I moved her here so she could be with her husband, or her boyfriend, sorry. Anyway, so he's about to finish with the pancakes. Oh my god, damn it. Can you feed them again? Oh, harvest the eggs. Okay, we'll harvest the eggs then. I'm pretty sure she will literally get eggs in her inventory, by the way, when we do this. I'll have to see, though. Let's see. What does harvesting the eggs look like? Oh, she's, like, going in the back and, like, oh, no, I can't see. Oh, she just takes them out of there. Fiona picks up 4 eggs, including a rotten egg. Ew. Argue with Charles the evil chicken. Ask how many chickens does it take to screw in a light bulb. Girl, you better watch it, because I think this chicken might, like, peck out your eyes or some shit. I don't know. He seems to be very defiant. Okay. Oh, universal enlightenment. A wise chicken has given you a small nugget of wisdom. Okay, she's gonna feed the chickens again. And there we go. It's not very, like, there's not really much going on with it, but it's fun. It's cute. She's also nauseous from the rotten eggs. And look, we have normal eggs in our inventory now. So I think that's really cool, actually. How the game, like, gives you actual chicken eggs. Okay, so Nobody ate before they went to work and school, and that's a big problem. You guys have to come over and eat. I want to do like a nice family breakfast. I think everyone's gonna be at school and work pretty late because I want a large family breakfast. Okay, this is all I want in my life. For some reason, Megan, yeah, she could eat. Okay, she's gonna come and join everyone at the table. So we do actually have a dining table this time around. Before, in the last house in my Generations LP, we were sitting at couches, we were sitting standing up. Some of them would go outside and sit on a bench. It was just a giant mess. Oh my god, we're having a giant mess in this kitchen area here because this kitchen is kind of small. Yeah, everyone's having some routing issues. Gotta love The Sims 3, man. Gotta love The Sims 3. Fiona is just trying to finesse her way around, and she is just not having a fun time with it. Fiona, I mean, Rags, go and grab a plate of waffles. Okay, I'm gonna put this on speed 3. So they're definitely all gonna miss work. They're all gonna miss school, which is fine. Whatever. Hopefully the parents don't try and scold the teenagers though, because that's like what. Okay, Cheyenne Fox is like having a really hard time. I keep getting a script error for her. Anyway, after they're done, she decided to go and eat outside. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted them all to sit at the dining table together, but it's okay. Just as long as some of them do and some of them don't, I'm okay with it. Look at this. How cute. Oh, scold, scold. No, don't scold. No, don't scold. Please don't scold. Please stop. Please stop. Please, please, Megan. See, this is what I'm so glad I have that mom that, like, asks me before, because otherwise she would have just taken her sweet time scolding everyone. Which is not what I wanted to happen. Also, where is she going? Oh, she's throwing up, of course, because she got nauseous from that rotten egg. Alright, go and meet some friends. Jesus, Declan and Christy Tanner are in a fight. I don't like that. I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. Why didn't he grab a plate of food? I'm so confused. Where's George? Okay, George is just, he's like, fuck this shit. I'm not eating. Well, he already ate, actually. I'm just gonna go take a bath. Okay, whatever. Then we're gonna have him go to school. Mr. Hesper, forgot his name. Totally forgot his name. My bad. Rags should also be going very shortly. He's trying to play on the computer instead. No, Rags. No. Please don't do that. Alright, he's heading off now. Soleil will be heading out in a few minutes. Everyone's kind of just chilling. And look at that. They cleared a whole plate of pancakes. All those pancakes that Soleil just made just got eaten just like that. That quickly, man. They go pretty fast, don't they? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess I never knew this actually. Oh, but here's an 8th plate. So I guess someone must have taken this and then had like a routing issue or something like that. Hopefully everyone's heading off, right? Everyone's, oh, no, he's just like, I don't want to go to school. I just want to go take a bath. I think we live kind of close. No, we don't. Actually, this school is really, really cool because it's supposed to look like a barn, yeah, it literally looks like a barn. Do you know how cool this is? Like, I just love, it's not even, it's a stadium, it's a school in one. Which is really interesting. I guess that makes sense. Like in these types of small towns, you wouldn't have a giant dedicated stadium. You'd probably use the stadium that is connected to the school, which is so freaking cool. I think Miss Cheyenne Fox needs a little bit of a reset here. So I'll manually go and reset her. I keep getting that message about her. An error trap, just not having a good time. Alright. Is everyone here? George is now walking in, just 2 hours late. I think Ewan just gave up for school today. I don't know. When he gets at school, it'll probably be like 2 o'clock, so it'll probably be done anyway. Speaking of Ewan, he has got to be the best looking son we have in this Lepacy thus far. Seriously. I think he's so gorgeous. I don't know what it is. It's just something about his face is just really drawing me in. And I like him quite a bit. So Megan's here at home being the homemaker. Love her. What a sweetie. She wants to buy a play table and buy a treehouse. I'm not gonna do that because George, I know she wants to do it because of George, but he's aging up in a day anyway, so it's like, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to have him buy him all that stuff when he's just gonna be aging up in a day or so? So Soleil, is making that big money. He makes $5.16 an hour, which is insane. And we just got an opportunity for Fiona to get a part-time job. Now, I have part-time jobs turned off for my teenagers because it really, okay, she needs a hard reset. Is she okay? Like, I can't even click on her. She must just really be stuck. And okay, I just got a text message. Why you send me 8-ball when you go to do homework? I sent my friend 8-ball and I told him, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do some homework, so I'll be back in a little bit. And then I just like sent him 8-ball. I will admit, it is kind of suspicious, okay? It is kind of suspicious. Okay. What was I saying? Something about George aging up. Anyway, George is aging up really soon, so I'm not gonna have him. Oh no, I was talking about part-time jobs. Work out for 4 hours via method of your choice to earn rates. Ooh, that's a really good opportunity, actually. I've never seen that before. Speaking of working out, I'm gonna have Megan go and do that. Swole on Fitness. That's cool. I guess they used the word swole back in like 2012 when this game came out, which is really interesting that even back then they used the word swole. I like that. But she wants to get pumped, so I thought, why not just have her go to the fitness center and work out? And maybe after her husband gets out of work, which will be at 1:30, which is, he works such short days. He works freaking 9 to 1:30. Like, the way I would kill to have those working hours, because they're actually really freaking nice. Just, I don't know, man. I like those working hours. I would take that any day. But maybe we'll see some familiar faces when we're here at the gym. Holy shit, I literally cannot. My game is just like, oh my god! What? What? Someone brought their baby to the gym? What is going on, dude? Why is there a baby sitting on the floor here? Okay, this poor child. I'm gonna reset this poor child. I feel awful. I don't know who the fuck decided to bring their baby to the gym. I don't respect them, or do I? Is that something I would do? Leave them on the floor? Quite possibly. It looks like George met someone at school, though. Who did he meet? Let's see. He met Chantrell Riffin. Cool. Well, maybe George can probably get close. Oh my god, Maisie Miller is coming home with Ewan today. Interesting. I am curious to see if perhaps he has any romantic sort of interest in Miss, what was her name? Permission slip. No, my kids can't go to the permission to the oh, I forgot to have him quit his part-time job. So yeah, Ewan actually had a wish to get a part-time job back in Lucky Palms, and I let him do that. He was like the exception I made to my rule. Oh my god, Shanann Fox is like having the worst time ever. This bitch is like stuck beyond stuck, and I can't even click on her to like reset her or anything like that. I don't know why she's like that, but maybe if I do like a total time reset or something, it'll work. But Ewan finally worked up the courage to quit his job. He won't soon forget getting so fed up that he couldn't stand his job anymore. And now he's gonna go home with Miss Daisy Miller. And look at all these kids we have in this school bus right now. We are just like, I swear to God, we are probably more than half of this town's teenager population. Like, it's insane how many teenagers I am currently taking care of. I'm shocked myself. I love this world. I think it is so gorgeous. And especially I love just like the set decor. Like this over here, it's supposed to be like a farm or something like that. Or like a burned down old farm or something. And it's just so beautiful. I know like you can't get in here, but... And especially with like the street signs and everything. Apparently Jazzlyn Parrot is now glitched up. Oh my lord, my Sims are just like not having a good time right now. Alright, so here's Daisy. Now she's here with Ewan. So, oh, we can adopt a pet from the neighbors. She must be the neighborhood pet adoption. I can guarantee that one of her animals must have just had a puppy. Should we adopt Patch? That is such a cute little name, Patch. Okay, well, I think she is the neighborhood pet adoption, which shows us a brand new feature that comes with the Sims 3 pets, which by the way is something that has yet to be replicated in any other Sims game before and after the Sims 3, the neighborhood pet adoption. So if one of your townies has a puppies or kitties or horses, I think too, you can go up to them, be like, hey, I want to adopt a little doggy or a little kitty or something. And like we just did, you can adopt the cat or a dog. So here we have Patch, who apparently is an enemy with someone. What? Oh, he does not like the cat Mozart. Oh, wow, that's so interesting, actually. I love that story. Wait, that is so... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Mozart. Oh my god, this cat. He's independent. He's married to Minette. What is happening here? So I think this is Daisy, I think her name is, the one that came home with Ewan. I think this is her dad or something like that. And apparently he's playing now like nothing just happened, that he totally didn't just get attacked by the cat. Okay, well, I'm gonna send Padge home. It might take him a little bit to get there. So I guess that she must have had her dogs or her cats or something up for adoption, or maybe like the parent of this little guy right here, which he's so cute. He's a little Dalmatian. He's friendly, like swimming, and playful. That is so cute, and he's gonna take forever to go home. So I might just have who can do it? I guess everyone's pretty much doing stuff right now. Hold on, let me have him go. Ewan, just, oh, Maisie, not Daisy. Her name is Maisie. I'm sorry, I like totally effed up her name. But he's gonna make a silly face, gonna tell, why are you guys talking about marriage bells? Excuse me? He's gonna complain about school to her. And I might just teleport little Patch over here, and his last name is still Miller. He's a boy, right? Yeah. His last name is still Miller. Oh my god, Fiona and Rags are seriously, like, if they are not an item by the end of this Lepacy, I'm gonna be really shocked, because look at this. I like didn't queue them up at all, and they're just autonomously interacting with each other. Wild, fucking wild. Okay, so I'm gonna let Patch chill here. Hold on, and then I'm gonna have Fiona come over, and she's gonna go and pick him up. And I don't know why his icon's like a silhouette. It's really weird. I don't know why. But I want to see if he has like anything in common with Maisie, and then if he doesn't, I'll have Rags introduce himself to Maisie. You know, I just want my teenagers to know each other, for one, and two, if there's any romantic attraction there. I actually have a mod that retunes and completely overhauls the attraction system, and it's actually really in depth. So it factors in traits, it factors in weight, it factors in your favorites, among other things. And oh, he thinks she's 7 out of 10. So interesting. But anyway, to get that 7 out of 10 score, the game actually just did like a bunch of math equations and it basically computed a number of how much Ewan and Daisy are similar to one another. I really need to like reset the town, because Jocelyn Parrot is not having a good time right now. And neither is Shanann Fox, who I don't even know who those people are, but I know from my notifications that they are not living their best life. They are not thriving. But anyway, here is Fiona and baby Patch. I almost called her baby Daisy, but that's the name of like the parent of Patch. And Megan improved her athletic to level 7 over at the gym, so that's nice. All right, well, Patch is still a silhouette. I probably have to restart my game. It'll probably work, but she's gonna feed him a little treat because he is a little hungry here. And cool thing about treats in Sims 3 is it actually will fill up their hunger. I don't think it does in Sims 4, or if it does, it's like very, very little. And I think it's also little in Sims 3 as well. But I feel like the pets in Sims 3 are like there's so much that goes into them. Like just the neighborhood pet adoption that we just encountered, so cool, so cool. But I do know they have a cat named Mozart. They had that little puppy named Patch, right? Where is the parent of Patch, I'm wondering? Or perhaps the game realized that Mozart was like super aggressive, and clearly clearly Patch is not really having a good time because he is like sworn enemies with Mozart. So I think it's very wise that Maisie got rid of that little puppy, because I don't think that it was a good situation anyway around. Anyway, she just got fatigued, so I'm gonna have Megan head on home here. She did good today. She worked out. For some reason, Soleil... Oh, did he also work out? Oh, he did. Whoa, did I tell him to... Oh, yeah, I told him to work out. Okay. So, in shape in office, your public relations consultant thinks you could trim a little fat to tighten up your body and therefore the public's perception of you. Go home and work out for 4 hours in the method of your choice, earn a raise. Freaking easiest wish ever. Easiest job promotion, easiest raise my sim has ever gotten in their entire life. After that, Soleil is gonna head on home. He's gonna take a little taxi home. We definitely need to have our sims save up for a car. I suppose that when Megan and Soleil moved to Appaloosa Plains, they probably sold their car or something, because I don't know why they don't have one. It's beyond me. But I'm gonna have everyone come over and meet Patch, including Megan. So she's gonna go, aw, I love this little opportunity, or this little interaction. She's like, oh my god, he's so cute. So she's gonna come over and talk to him. Just let him sniff her hands. I guess we can change his name. So I like Patch a lot because he obviously has patches because he's a Dalmatian. But we're going to change his last name to Bell because obviously he's not a Miller anymore. He is a Bell from now on. And oh my god, she just flirted with him. Oh my god, he totally just got autonomously flirted with. Oh my god, I need to silence phones. I need to silence phones before I lose my goddamn mind. So I'm gonna go and silence freaking Soleil's phone. Christine's calling. Sure, daughter, sure. And I'll just, ask her gender preference for sure. Gotta figure that out. I forgot to retune my gender preference settings. So I changed the values a little bit because I think they're a little bit too weighted towards being straight, and I don't get enough gay and bisexual sims in my Lepacies. So Jacoby told me their mom totally crashed their last party. Oh my god, that's funny. But I feel like I don't get enough gay and bisexual sims, so I changed the values that are by default in story progression. Oh, he's talking about his mom! How cute! Invites a girl over to his house from school, just talks about his mom. I think it's really cute how, the first day of school, I guess Ewan and Maisie must have been hitting it off really well because he literally just moved here. Sell pet? Oh no. Oh no, we're not gonna sell poor Patches, who is still, for some reason, a silhouette. I don't know why that's happening. Patches! Oh, we need to grab him, like, a bowl and a bunch of other pet stuff. So, cool new thing that got added with generations. Wow. I meant pets. For some reason, it's in kids' room. I don't know why that is, but Pet Essentials is in kids' room, which really has me scratching my head. So among other things, obviously we can get lizards, rodents, snakes, turtles, western hitching post, which is for horses, and bird trees. The Sims 4 could never touch what The Sims 3 did with pets. I think that The Sims 3 has the best iteration of pets thus far, and I also really like the fact that pets can be sold and stuff for like money, which is I don't think something you can do in Sims 4. So it's really cool. I'm gonna buy this really, really big bed for Patch because he's gonna get really big when he grows up to be a big Dalmatian doggy. Unless he's a miniature, and I don't think he is a miniature. Do they make miniature Dalmatians? I think they do, right? Like miniature Dalmatians do actually exist, which is interesting. So I had to buy him a little bowl, bought him some toys, and of course I bought him a big bed. So there we go, Patches. Sorry dude, I forgot at first. I'm gonna have Soleil go and fill the pet bowl for 10 simoleons, and we have to do this periodically. Although praise for being piggy. No, don't scold him for being a piggy. We don't want no piggy doggy. And Soleil, of course, the dad is gonna go over there and do it. So I'm gonna have these two flirt, actually. I really don't have them flirt. Flirt. Compliment personality. Compliment appearance. Amorous hug. Flirtatious joke. I rarely ever have my teens, like, get in relationships. And guys, there is a chance for teen pregnancy, which is something I didn't actually explore in Generations. Although, I've had teen pregnancy mod installed since the beginning of this Lepacy. But I definitely want to perhaps have them, I mean, I'm not gonna ever purposely make my teens or my adult sims for that matter pregnant, because I like to leave it up to the game. I like the game to like decide for me, like, will Maisie, if they ever woo, will she get pregnant? I don't know. He wants to learn 2 more of Maisie's traits, which I think is a wise idea because they like barely know each other and he's about to woohoo with her, although very typical of teenagers, I must say. So he's gonna gossip with her. I'm trying to just have her learn, or have him learn more of her traits. Oh, what is this? Scolded from being piggy. Oh, being scolded isn't the greatest feeling in the world. Patch should be more aware of his behavior, at least for now. How cute is that? So let's see what kids can actually do as far as pets go. It is very, very limited in Sims 4 what pets can, what children can do with pets. Sorry, did I say that the first time? And he has this moodlet called puppies. Oh, puppies adorable, from baby animal being adorable. That is so freaking cute. Look at little Patch Belle. How adorable. Oh my god. And he's just flirting with this woman, this teenage girl in the foyer. I love it. So he let him sniff his hand. So yeah, keep letting him sniff your hand. I don't know. Is the smell really gonna change all that much in like 30 seconds? Who the fuck knows? Are these two? Wait, what is happening? Oh, they're talking. So I have autonomous woohoo on. I got really scared that they were about to do something, and I was like, oh my god. What is Megan making? Grilled cheese? Yeah, she's making grilled cheese. She's like a really good cook. She used to be in the culinary career before she actually retired. What? Rags' mom totally drove them to the last party. I love, or how embarrassing. I love that. I freaking love that. First of all, Rags' mom. Rags doesn't have a mom, but the closest thing to his mom would be Megan, because obviously Rags is Ewan's imaginary friend doll. I'm just so confused. So he's talking shit like about his own mom. I don't even know. She wants to buy a treehouse again. She wants to throw a party for Ewan. Yeah, maybe we could do that. I feel like that'd be a really good way to... Is he? Oh my gosh, this drives me insane when the children ask for bedtime stories like over and over and over again. By the way, I'm just having him sleep in this spare bedroom for now, because pretty soon Fiona and Hesper will be moving out anyway, and like I don't want to do like a whole kids room, although I probably should. Actually, George is aging up shortly, so I think that's why. Is this bitch okay? Maisie, I just saw you make out with that plate. Don't even lie, girl. I just saw that. I've seen the entire thing. You don't gotta say any more words because I just saw the entire thing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. I know I didn't even talk about the mods we're using in this Lepacy. They're honestly the same ones from the last season, so nothing on that front has changed. But, oh, he just threw that grilled cheese down on the table. I like how they're sitting together and just she's doing her homework and stuff and he's talking as he's eating. That's so cool. That is so cool that this can happen. And I'm not even controlling anything. Like in Sims 4 it obviously queues it up in the queue up here. But in Sims 3 it just like happens. So interesting. I like that a lot actually. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this part here. Let me know if I did a shitty job or a good job at this first introductory episode. I definitely feel like my previous episodes have been a lot more put together, at least my introductory episodes, but for some reason I'm really scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry for the lag of my game. I need to finesse my mods folder and like, you know how like when you do a course, wait, I didn't even notice this back here. This is like a little... Well, first of all, it serves no purpose because there's nothing... I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a meshed in deck or something, but there's no mesh in this game. For 2, there's nothing to like do out here. So I didn't even know it existed, but that's sad. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to seriously end this episode right here. I hope you did enjoy. Isn't Patch so freaking cute? He's sleeping in the middle of the floor. What a dear. I'm going to have him go and sleep in his pet bed. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna try... Oh, I was gonna say, you know how like with a corset, you try to like make your waist smaller, like you like, like you suck in like that? That's what I need to do with my mods folder right now. Like, I gotta clean up the loose ends, so I'm gonna try to do that. Seriously, guys, thank you all so much for watching this beginning episode. I hope you are enjoying this family. I love them so much. We will meet the extended family in the next episode. I definitely wanted to focus more so on our immediate family for now. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and peace out.